Very thick.
Ivar, går ju inte ner du.
Ja, det går nog bra Ivar. Kom du bara. I guess it's over 10 centimeters.
Pappa, vi behöver nog också såga.
Ja, jag testar den här då.
Ja. Varför sågar du?
Behöver vi svänga. Här blir det besvärligt.
Bra.
When the water comes up, it's harder to hack.
Varför blir det förfärligt nu?
Ja, det blir så plaskigt när man hackar när
Det skvättar ju.
det är vatten. Ja. Ska vi hacka ett hål här då?
Ska vi haka ett hål där då?
I think tomorrow, or is it the day after, in 2 days there's going to be plus degrees, maybe. But this is so thick, I think we need to help it move along anyway.
I den där fyrkanten börjar det komma vatten.
Japp.
Vi får fyrkanten.
Oj, runt. Ser du nu den lös?
I guess I need to divide this in two. Or?
You think? Let's go surfing now. Don't wet your shoes. Can you push it down with the axe?
I don't know.
Or with the club?
Maybe.
Jag fetch it.
What?
Oj, vad det hände.
Ska du ha klubban? Oj.
Var ska vi gå?
Du kan gå hit. Där kan du stå. Jaha, dit får den. A pool ready for you.
Där ska vi bada.
Ska du?
Du,
I need a ladder.
Huh?
I need a ladder.
gå ut på bilen och bada där.
Can use the
Kan
you
du
can
hacka
use-
ett till hål?
Ska jag hacka ett till hål? Ska jag behöva såga ända till stranden?
Mm.
Ja.
Om du kan hacka ett till hål där borta. Bredvid.
Fan, då behöver nu ska han såga här. Oj!
Här.
Öppna fram till stranden. Watch out for the stone.
Jag vet jag inte. Aha.
Och sen var det den lilla pölen där.
Och så, uff! You should have had your rubber boots.
Yes.
Now it's gonna be really thick ice there.
Yes. We'll have to remove it when it's plus degrees. Try to.
Det där var en liten pil.
Ja, en liten pil.
Det var en liten pil.
Ja.
Liten pil.
En pil?
Ja.
This looks nice.
Go there.
Let's go in the sun.
Här kommer en se fiskarna.
Alltså, ser du några fiskar?
Nej, inte riktigt. Några mucklor ser jag.
Bucklor?
Mucklor.
Eller några... Vad var det för någonting i fiskpusslet i år?
Fiskpussel. Ditt fiskpussel.
Ja.
En abborre. Hajar hade han.
Ja, men mucklor.
Petson och Findus har mucklor.
Men vad var där nere i vattnet? Snäckor.
Snäckor. Musslor.
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 Ser jag.
Ja.
Jag ser musslor här i vattnet.
Musslor. Mussels. Oysters. Det är ostron.
Massa mucklor.
Ja, då går in i bastun och fryser om fötterna.
Now we got a problem.
One more.
I think the next log is underneath there somewhere.
Good planning as always.
We didn't plan for snow.
For snow.
The 1st of November.
I don't even remember if it is there.
I think it is there. It should be there.
It's a big one.
I cannot throw all this snow on there. I need to
Go forward with it. Fast det fan är ju en meter med packar.
Det är nog bara packat i början. Jag kan inte göra det för högt det här. Det är jobbigt för.
Jag vet, jag får ju
Ja, då.
Vem träffade oss som var här när vi gjorde det här?
Jag vet inte.
Vem träffade oss när vi byggde det här?
Jag vet inte, Ivar.
Det var Min barndomsvän och hans bröder. De är här och lyfter ner kopplet. Är det de du menar? Lukas och Nick och Sean. So yesterday it was minus 26 degrees Celsius and today it's only 7 or something now. Minus 7.
And they say it's gonna be plus degrees,
Yeah.
so we need to get rid of all this before it gets wet and heavy.
Yeah, and I also want to start putting the last logs together here. We're expecting the windows very soon as well.
They're ready apparently.
Yeah.
So we need somewhere to put them. I have a new candy, so that's what she's waiting for.
Var det gott som vanligt? Var det gott?
Freeze-dried liver. Halka lite.
Halkar du?
Halka lite.
Kan du putta upp mig?
Du får gå där på sidan. Inte har jag något grepp jag heller. It's been plus degrees for 3 days and almost 3 nights as well. So a lot of the snow has been shrinking very much.
Jag kommer inte upp.
Hörru, du får gå i kanten. Du behöver inte gå där det är halt.
Gå på kanten.
Gå där i snön. It's very slippery everywhere here. I feel that this video has been or is going to be all over the place.
Yeah, very
So
choppy.
I don't really know what we have filmed. Tractor renovations, moving of the rams.
Oh, yeah.
Det är så klart! Wow! Och kropp!
I've been digging here so it would melt around the door, because soon it's time to start the planting season.
I guess it's okay that this video is all over the place. It's just gonna be harder for me in the editing process. But yeah, well, I'm going to go up to the village now and fix the last things with the tractor, and hopefully it will work. Signe. The ewes seems to be fine with the rams among them, and no fighting between the three of the rams, at least not that I have seen. And no ram has been stuck in the hay rack. That was my biggest concern, since two of them have horns and one of them has really beautiful big horns. But it seems like they can reach with their snouts for hay here without having to put the whole head in. Of course they cannot pick and choose as much as the ewes that can put the head inside. So now I'm just a little bit concerned when the hay starts to become less and less here. I need to open up a new hay bale before everything is eaten here. So for those of you who followed the Yule calendar episodes that we made in December, know what I'm talking about here. So I got this tarp here with rubber bands, and I was thinking about a good way to fasten it to this hay rack so it won't disappear in the blowing winds. And I have not fastened it other than on the one point where the two rubber bands meet. So it's completely loose. I can open it and close it. And so far, even though we have had very harsh winds now for a couple of days, it has stayed on. So, and even if it would blow away, it would not leave this place because it's fastened here in one place. So yeah, this hay rack is now fully functioning with all the modifications we needed to make, and it works very well. So I can open it like that and then go inside and push the hay from the middle to the sides. I guess I could have some kind of bucket or something I could put here in the middle when it becomes like this, so they won't push all the hay into the middle again. I guess this is one of the downsides with bale grazing with a hay rack like this and large bales, is that the sheep, they don't reach to the middle. But it's such a small amount of extra work to fix that, so I don't see it as a problem. Cows have an easier time to reach all the things inside a hay rack like this, and the hay rack needs to be this big, otherwise it won't fit on top of the bales. So I know there are hay racks that you can lift the bale and put inside that have sort of a cone shape in the middle, or I don't know, to mitigate this problem, but that doesn't work here because I don't want to move the bales. They are where they are, and I want to move the hay rack without machinery. So So back to the tractor, and I guess I apologize for those who don't care about machines and and stuff like that. I really don't care that much either, but it's a little bit fun, I guess. And since they say diesel and diesel engines are bad, or combustion engines in general, I guess I need to be obstinate and become interested in them. So during the cold weeks here, I have not done anything with this tractor. It has just been standing still, but I have gotten the chains on. I think they are on pretty well. And yeah, we got a new starter motor for the tractor. The old one didn't work at all, or spinned very slowly, and we opened it, but we couldn't find any obvious faults. So, and since I have even less idea of what I'm doing here with machines than anything else, I guess, on this channel, it was just easier for me to get a new starter motor. We found a pretty cheap one, at least compared to the others, and it started immediately after I put it in. But we encountered another problem that I don't know what to do about. So we have fixed a lot of new electrical wires here. They were pretty bad, and I guess I need to fix some more. And we have cleaned the connections to the battery and everything. But there are some very weird electrical wiring in this tractor. I don't know what the people who have cared for it before, what they were thinking. I guess there is some sort of explanation, but yeah. And now I have made it even worse with my janky solutions. So this is the key, the starter key, and we have been changing a little bit here, and I don't know what this relay is doing. Why is it here? This is a modern thing. I wouldn't say this was here in 1964 when this tractor was built. This is supposed to be here, and I will put it back here. But there was another problem. From this key there goes a wire to this, and then this wire goes to the starter motor. And this was how it was. This is my addition, this button. Because when we put in the new starter motor, it didn't disengage from the, I think it's called crankshaft. I'm not sure, but it didn't disengage from the rest of the motor. So the starter motor is supposed to go inside, start the motor, and then come back out. But it didn't come back out. So so I put this button here that I can start the motor and then push this button, and then it comes back out. So I have no idea why it does like that, because it sounded really bad when it was in the motor, and when you pull the another thing is that if the throttle was very low, it would come back out. But when I put the throttle up, or when I hired the throttle, then it would go back out again into the motor and start spinning together with the motor, and it sounded really bad. So that's also weird. So it's like when I put the throttle higher, then somehow electricity goes through the wire and engages the starting motor again, even though the motor is already started. So I guess there is something wrong with the key here, or something wrong with this relay that I don't know what it's doing. Or yeah, but it's solved now with the button. At least temporarily. This new motor heater is working very well. It doesn't seem to leak anything. It goes to this new place. Yep, really nice. So these past couple of days now I have been emptying out all the transmission fluid, which is also the hydraulic fluid, because our problem with this was that the hydraulics didn't work at all, or barely. And when we emptied out the fluid, it looked really bad. So I hope that is the problem. And this is the old hydraulics filter. Completely stuffed. So it has to be the problem. Look at that. The hydraulics filter was inside there, so I had this removed, I had that removed and cleaned out. And there was this was leaking as well, and there was no O-ring on the Stiga pipe, I don't know, on a pipe, so no wonder it was leaking. And so now I just need to put this back together. I need to put this pedal back stuck to it and so on, and then fill it up with oil, and hopefully it will work. Den här går vi inte igenom med den där heller. Ja. Kan man göra någonting här? Jag skulle inte vilja skruva på den där heller egentligen. Well, it's getting late. Now the tractor and all the hydraulic cables, or what to call them, is put together. I've cleaned a little bit here. Hopefully this is not leaking anymore. We'll see. And hopefully I put together everything as it was. The oil is inside and getting a little bit warmer and hopefully a little bit more viscous. So we are going to fill the tractor up tomorrow and see if the hydraulics are going to work. And for me it is time to go home. Yeah, Tova is calling. So it is after lunch the next day. It is Friday, and early this morning Tova left for her course. She's gonna be away until Sunday. So me and Ivar have spent the whole day until now building a small garage for his cars and just taking it easy. But now it's going to be exciting. We're going to fill some oil into the tractor and see if the hydraulics is going to work.
Ja.
Ska vi hälla oljan hit? Fylla på här.
Varför fyller man på där?
Ja, det här var något konstigt system det. Det ska vi fylla på.
Den här?
Ja, den också. Ja. Och den. Alltihop. Får hoppas att vi har tillräckligt.
Ja, det får vi hoppas. Det var inte bra att det var så här.
Nej.
Nej. Det var det inte.
Vi kan ändå ändra lite.
Mamma kom!
Ja!
Vad gör pappa där inne? Vad sa det?
Nej då. Först ska vi nära.
Är baken nere nu eller?
Nej. Yes!
Den funkar.
Den funkar! Inget som har läckt här någonstans.
Inte där och inte under och inte här i pluggen.
Här är ju något, men det vet jag inte om det är gammalt eller om det kan vara gammalt bara.
Den funkar.
Ja!
Går den inte ner?
Jo, men den var inte nere när vi gjorde sådär.
Nu nej.
Nej.
Ha! Det gick precis.
Stanna! Stå still där nu. Lite till. Han åkte tillbaka. Stopp! Bromsar du där?
Ja, vi ska prata om traktorn lite. So, it has been minus 30 degrees again after the plus degrees, and now it has been snowing as well. I was a little bit worried that this episode was going to end in disappointment, but it seems that we got the tractor running, at least for now. I went out this morning and put the generator running, and then put the motor heater in here, and also charging the battery, but it seems that I didn't need to charge the battery. It keeps up, and we'll see if this starts now. It's acting a little bit weird. There is something still wrong with the electricity, or the ignition key thing, or somewhere something is wrong. The wiring is a mess, so I really want to do that over with new wires. I was a little bit afraid that we are going to drive this tractor home and then we are not going to be able to shovel the road, because to our place there is a very steep downhill slope, and with the four-wheel drive on the car it's possible, if there is not too much snow there, and I didn't really know if this tractor could do that, but apparently it could, even though it was a bit icy after the plus degrees, and so that seems promising. The only thing is I can't use the snowblower uphill. I need to go up with the tractor first and then turn around and come down. So I need to make some kind of turning place up there, so I don't need to go all the way to the road before I can shovel the snow here. And in the other end of this road, before we come out to the already plowed road, there is also a steep downhill or uphill slope, but it's not as steep as this one. But I couldn't have the snowblower down when going up that one either, so there's a little bit of a hassle. But as long as we have something that sort of works, I guess we are going to be happy. But I guess I couldn't be happy for too long. I had really hoped I would fix the leaking of the oil. It is leaking in a place here where I change where the hydraulics is going to go. So this is where I change where the hydraulics is going to go, either to the front, to the lifter, or what to say, and to the bucket, or either to the back to something. This is just an extra, or to the 3-point lift. When I removed this, the previous owner had put some sticky things tried to get it not to leak, but it didn't work that either. And there is no, how to say, puckning between this and the block, and I couldn't find anything about that it should be, and I found some YouTube videos where they put this straight on top of the metal, and the O-rings inside here is what is supposed to keep it not from leaking. And I changed all the O-rings and it looked good, and cleaned it, the whole thing, and cleaned the surfaces and put it in place, but still it is leaking. So if anybody has some suggestions on how to fix that, it would be appreciated. There is a window missing here, so that one I need to fix, so I don't get snow all over the seat everywhere. There is also holes here, so I get really cold on my knees because the wind is, or how to say, yeah, I could feel it really on my knees when I was driving. But let's see if it starts.
Nu?
Hur? Vart då?
Oh, I'm already cold. I should probably, you saw that the bucket is lifting very slowly. I should probably be kind to this tractor and let it run for a while so the oil gets a little bit warmer. I think it's because it's cold that it's lifting so slow. Another problem I have is that if I want to engage the snowblower, I need to put it on the PTO shaft to start spinning. I need to pull this lever here, and I cannot pull it if I don't turn the tractor off. So I need to turn the tractor off and keep the lever in position, and when it's almost off it will go into place. I have no idea. There is probably something you could do to make that work without turning the tractor off. It seems it doesn't work even though I engaged the clutch, or I don't know, I've tried with gears in place or with not gears in place, and I have no idea. So if someone can tell me how I can engage the PTO without having to turn the tractor off. So in order for me to get this in the furthest position back here, I need to turn the tractor off, and then I can get it here. I don't know. Yeah, I tried this side, but it gets jammed immediately. I don't know why. So I need to close off the tractor and remove the jam, but in order to be able to close the lid, I don't know why it doesn't work at all. Even though I have full speed and no snow in the blower and take it from the start, so to speak, and it's really lightweight snow now as well. So it doesn't seem to work at all, this one. I noticed that the propeller here, or what to say, what to call it, the fan is a little bit, someone has been getting stones stuck in here in the past. So I guess it's a little bit banged up, so it's not as efficient as it could be. I guess that could be the problem. I don't know.
A piece of junk.
Yeah, well, it's something.
But if it's like with the snowblower and we need to fix it all the time before using it, it's no good.
We just need to accept that that is how it is with machines.
Our machines.
Machines in general. You need to become efficient in repairing them and maintaining them, or not use them at all.
You okay?
När vi är nerför backen då bromsar jag lite.
Alltså. Är det för hög? Är det för hög?
Ja, jag kan inte, eftersom jag inte kan styra vilket håll jag ska spruta snön. Så här måste jag till exempel stanna för att de sprutar på bilen. Och då blir den hög. So at last we got a tractor. I've been thinking about being able to remove our own snow, or clear our road from snow by ourselves for a very long time.
And now you sort of can.
I more or less can. So far, or what to say.
Man.
And now we are eagerly awaiting for the windows to arrive. I don't know if we are going to go get them. Hey.
He hasn't called yet.
No.
So I have no idea. He said, let's
Here.
talk after New Year. Yeah. It's a month ago, so.
So as usual, we are very thankful for all the patrons that support us and are essentially the producers of these videos.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It
Thank
means
you.
so much to us. And if you are a regular watcher and hasn't hit the subscribe button, please do that.
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, not that it matters, but it's fun to see.
But I guess that's it for this video.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Ända där uppifrån åkte jag.
Gjorde du en rutschkana?
Ja.
Får vi försöka rutscha i den där igen?
Ja.